said this the stuff from Vicky's garden shed?
Yep. And check this out.
A syringe? What's in it?
Some kind of drug. Or maybe even poison.
How do you know that?
Well, I don't. I'm just guessing. But I tell you what. Poison's got a whole chapter in this book.
Murder and how to get away with it.
I called my brother, but I got his voicemail. And I left a message for Commissioner Buchanan, too.
All those things were in the garden shed?
That's right. Stuffed in this bag.
I mean, that's great. That's not enough. I mean, I could have been the one who put them there. Or my altar did.
Natalie, I keep telling you, you do not have an altar.
You don't know that.
All right. Let me put it this way. If you had an altar, would you have needed this?
Come on. There's gotta be something in here I can kill him with.
Nikki, stop this. You've already tried to poison Ben once, and it didn't work.
Why do you keep showing up?
Because the closer you come to being found out, the closer I come to getting my life back.
No, you'll never win. Never, you hear me?
Nikki, what's wrong? Vicky?
It's so embarrassing when you catch me talking to myself.
You sounded pretty upset.
Well, I was, because I was talking to the person who pushed you out the window, and I am not going to let them hurt you again. Why are you up?
I just thought being up and around would, help me recover.
But why do you want to push it?
Because the more I recover, the more I remember about the fall.
I really think you need to focus your energy on your recovery.
One day, I'm going to see the face of the person who pushed me.
That'll be interesting.
It'll be more than interesting. But, I really don't feel like myself.
Yes, well, who of us is? Ben, I think it's wrong for you to drive yourself like this because we know who pushed you. It was Natalie.
I don't think so.
I know that you don't want to think this is true because you don't want me to be hurt, because it would obviously hurt me terribly if I thought that my own flesh and blood had pushed you through Hello? What is going on?
Stay where you are. Cover all the exits. I want this place sealed.
What the hell is going on?
That's why Jessica and Rex thought that they saw me in the bedroom window.
And I guess why Jen thought she was chasing you in the garden shed.
My mom was pretending to be me.
And not only that, she's the one that pushed Dr. Davidson out that window.
Why?
I'm not even going to try to guess that, Natalie. It makes no sense. I've known Mrs. Davidson since I was a little kid.
Yeah, I know. And she was this total saint.
Well, yeah, she kind of was.
Then I walked into her perfect life and things changed.
Oh, come on, Natalie, don't start blaming yourself again.
I'm not, but Christian, come on. I mean, this is a little weird, don't you think? I walk into her life and then Vicky's personality just does a complete 180. Then she wants to kill Ben and then me take the blame for it? I don't get it.
But you know what? We have proof. And you're not going to get blamed for it.
Oh my God, she's in the house with Ben right now. If she tried to kill him once, I gotta warn him.
Davidson residence.
Ben?
This is Officer Morgan, Landview Police. Who's calling, please?
The police? This is Natalie Buchanan.
We've been looking for you too, Miss Buchanan.
Look, Ben Davidson is my stepfather. Is he all right?
Everyone appears to be fine. We're here to make sure that Allison Perkins doesn't get anywhere near the premises.
Allison, what are you talking about?
Miss Perkins escaped from Statesville prison tonight. Are you safe where you are, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm at the Bayberry Inn.
I'm going to request that you remain where you are until we contact you. Right now, this line needs to remain open.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
What's wrong?
Allison. She's out of prison.
Allison Perkins escaped?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's freaked out, and the officer wants me to stay here.
How's she gonna pull off an escape?
Look, she may be a wacko, but nobody ever said she was stupid. This is the last thing that I need right now.
Well, look at it this way. Allison's finally doing you a favor. Because if the cops are still at the house, then your mom can't try anything.
Yeah, for a while, anyway.
My brother and the commissioner are probably working on this escape thing. That's why he hasn't gotten back to me.
Maybe we should go to the police station.
No. The cops told you to stay right here, right? So we'll stay. And plus, I don't trust anybody with this stuff but the commissioner or my brother.
Why?
Well, your mom owns the biggest newspaper in town. She's the most respected person in town. She has a lot of friends, Natalie.
Yeah. So no one will believe us.
Exactly. But my brother will. And I know the commissioner's not going to just assume that we're liars.
Wow. To think that I came this close to being framed for murder. You know, you're the only one who believed in me. You're the only one who's ever believed in me.
Psycho. I mean, Natalie pushed Ben Davidson out that window, and Vega. He's helping her cover it up. Poor Jen. She gets left all alone, cry her eyes out. If Natalie winds up hurting anybody else, Vega will be responsible. He doesn't deserve Jen. And Natalie, she's got to be stopped. For good. I'm definitely doing the right thing here. Definitely.
Vicky has been setting me up for weeks, Christian. I mean, first she tells me that I had DID. And then she planted that sweatsuit, and then the stuff at the Silver Moon Boutique, and the wig. For weeks, Christian.
Which means she's planning on killing Dr. Davidson for a long time now.
Yeah, and making me take the blame for it.
But you know what I still don't get? How did she know you'd be asleep while she was doing it? I mean, what if you woke up?
Milk.
Milk?
Yeah. Vicky brought me a glass of milk to help me go to sleep.
Wait, you think she drugged you?
Yeah, I mean, she had to. That explains why I was so zonked out when I woke up. And that stuff that was in my computer about me wanting Vicky and Ben out of my life.
She wrote that.
Yeah, she had to while I was passed out. Because she's so sick.
But you know what? We have proof now. And she's not going to get away with it, and you're not going to get blamed. It's okay. Everything's going to be good.
No. Christian, everything's not going to be good. My mother is a murderer.
Boy, I sure hope they catch Allison Perkins soon. Then we won't have to live in this police state anymore.
The red hair.
What?
The hair. The red hair on the person who pushed me out the window, it wasn't real. It was a wig.
Well, I'll help any way I can. You know that, right?
You should go. I mean, you've already done so much already.
Oh, I'm not leaving. Not as long as you need me.
Relax. Jen's not gonna be back from the movies for at least another 2 hours. It's too bad you dropped your keys, Natalie. Very incriminating evidence. Very incriminating. Like Natalie would do. Most definitely.
Oh, man.
I am doing the right thing here. I am. Hey, Natalie's a total psycho. She tried to kill Dr. Davidson, and Christian keeps getting her back. Well, word gets around that she started this fire. Jen's never gonna forgive him. She'll have to go back to the only man who ever really loved her. Me. Anyway, nobody's getting hurt here, right? Jen's at the movies, and Natalie, when she gets arrested, will finally get the help that she needs.
Natalie, we need to talk. We have to settle this Christian thing once and for all.
The hair. The red hair of the person who pushed me out the window wasn't real. It was a wig.
Oh, no. A wig? I don't think so. No, no, no. When you were in the hospital and you had this memory originally, you didn't say anything about a wig. You said red hair.
Oh, I know that, but there was something nagging at me, something bothered me, and I didn't know what it was, but I know now what it was.
But how can you be sure, really?
Suddenly everything is so clear to me. The person I was arguing with, the person who pushed me out the window, was wearing a red wig.
Man, there is no one on this earth who wants you to get your memory back more than I do. But this doesn't make any sense. Think about it. Natalie's a natural redhead. Why would she wear a wig?
She wouldn't.
Right. What are you saying?
The person who tried to kill me, it wasn't Natalie.
Ah, this is your mind trying to protect you from a truth that is too awful to bear.
Well, it could be, but it's not.
Well, then, who pushed you?
I don't know. I mean, this is so frustrating. You know, I've had head trauma patients who've had temporary amnesia. Now I understand why they've been so upset. You get these ideas, these sounds, this information, and it just comes back to you so sporadically. It's totally out of your control.
Please, don't strain yourself.
Oh, I'm trying. I just need to focus on that red wig. Okay. I see the hair. Go down to the face. It was